Tax tip number 10 out of 10. We're wrapping up this 10 tax tips, and we started about 10 days ago with my absolutely favorite tax planning tool, entity structures for law firms. This is a question that I'm working with daily basis, and there's a lot of things that could be done with the correct strategy and entity structure, whereas law firms are a lot of times failing, in my opinion. Are you running your law firm as a sole practitioner, as an LLP, as an S corporation, sometimes in C corporation? I see that also. With the right structure, with correct structure, you can save significant amount of taxes, which will help you strategize not only from tax perspective, but also from operational perspective. How flexible will you be with your partner? How can you organize and allocate profit and losses through the correct strategy? For example, an S corporation is very strict. You're 50-50 partner with your law firm partner. The profits have to be split evenly based on your ownership, which is 50-50. But if you run it as an LLP, you could allocate the profits as you guys agree on, as the partners of the law firm agree on. Maybe me and my partner didn't spend as much time generating the income. I just take 10% of their income this year, whereas my partner takes 90%, and we can change it next year if the roles are changing. But with that flexibility comes a little bit stricter tax rule for LLPs. You can't save as much as you can do with S corporations. So what we typically do in this kind of scenarios, we have an LLP that's a main operation, main law firm, and then the owners, the partners of the LLP, which could be me, my partner, and multiple people, own their membership shares in the partnership through S corporations, and then they individually own their S corporations. So there might be multiple S corporations, one LLP in the top, and then obviously the individuals at the bottom level. This gives you the tax benefit you need and can strategize for savings, but also the flexibility an LLP will provide. That's a strategy that we do implement. That's not the perfect fit for everybody. Depends on your case and your situation, but that's something that we learned works for a lot of law firms with multiple partners and uneven workforce and workload. Make sure you sit down with your CPA to make sure you have the correct entity structure, because you are losing out a lot if you don't. This wraps up our 10 days of tax tips with my absolute favorite tool, entity structure. I'll be back sooner than later. See you soon.